Now I am starting chapter photosynthesis, provider of food for all. Photosynthesis, in a way, is the most significant life process. It provides food for all animals' life, including humans, and also the life supporting free oxygen gas in the atmosphere for breathing. A whole series of experiments on photosynthesis are worth performing. Hopefully, you will be able to understand this chapter. फोटोसिंथेसिस एक ऐसी प्रोसेस है जिसमें कि प्लांट जो है वो सनलाइट की हेल्प से फूड फॉर्मेशन करता है और इसमें ये सॉइल से वाटर लेता है प्लांट, एटमॉस्फेयर से कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड की हेल्प से। उसमें जो ग्रीन पिगमेंट होता है प्लांट में, क्लोरोफिल, वो सनलाइट की लाइट एनर्जी को ट्रैप करता है, पकड़ता है और केमिकल एनर्जी में बदल देता है। प्लांट अपना फूड स्टार्च या कार्बोहाइड्रेट की फॉर्म में बनाते हैं, जबकि एनिमल अपना फूड जो है वो ग्लाइकोजन की फॉर्म में बनाते हैं। जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल ह्यूमन बींग्स में ग्लाइकोजन की फॉर्म में फूड स्टोर रहता है लिवर में। ग्लाइकोजन इज़ अ पॉलीमर ऑफ ग्लूकोज। बहुत सारे ग्लूकोज के मॉलिक्यूल मिलते हैं तब ग्लाइकोजन बनता है। प्लांट सेल्फ फूड प्रोडक्ट प्रोवाइडर्स प्रोड्यूसर्स। ऑल लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म नीड फूड। एनिमल्स ऑब्टेन फूड फ्रॉम प्लांट्स, but plant prepare it for themselves by the process of photosynthesis. They are autotroph. So what is photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is an important activity of all green plants. They are able to synthesize food from carbon dioxide and water in the presence of chlorophyll and light energy. The essential chemical steps in this process are same in all green plants. So, photosynthesis is the process by which living plant cells containing chlorophyll produce food substances like glucose and starch from carbon dioxide and water by using light energy. They release oxygen as a waste product in this process. The photosynthesis is a characteristic of all green plants. It may be defined as a process by which the green plant prepare their food, that is glucose, from carbon dioxide and water with the help of chlorophyll in presence of sunlight. This may be expressed by a single equation. 6CO2 combines with 12 molecules of H2O in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. It forms C6H12O6, that is glucose, plus 6 molecules of water plus 6 molecules of oxygen. I am repeating: 6CO2 plus 12 H2O, arrow, sunlight and chlorophyll gives C6H12O6 plus 6H2O plus 6O2. This is the equation of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is an anabolic, means constructive metabolism that occurs in the autotrophic plants or green plants. The green plants synthesize enormous amount of organic food with the help of light energy available from sun. Carbohydrate is synthesized through the process of photosynthesis that constitute the basic raw materials. It gives rise to all organic components of virtually all organisms, that is plant and animals. The entire humanity depends upon the prepared food of plants. About 91% of the world's photosynthesis is carried out of marine and freshwater algae. Now I am talking about importance of photosynthesis. Number 1, food for all. Photosynthesis is ultimately the source of energy and food for all living beings, directly from plants and indirectly for animals and humans who eat the plants or the plant eating animals. Number 2, oxygen to breathe. Photosynthesis is the only biological process which releases oxygen in the atmosphere. The oxygen supports all life on the earth. Now I am talking about photosynthetic organ. The photosynthesis is carried out by young stem and mostly by leaves. Therefore, leaves are said to be photosynthetic organ. Green plants and photosynthetic bacteria carried out photosynthesis. Photosynthesis can be defined as a physiochemical process by which plant use light energy to drive the synthesis of organic compounds. The conversion of radiant energy into chemical energy in the presence of carbon dioxide and water in green plant is called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis has two significant roles. First, it is the primary source of all food on the earth. Secondly, it is also responsible for the release of oxygen into the atmosphere by green plants. Chlorophyll is a green pigment, green coloring matter found in plants. It is contained in microscopic cell organelle called chloroplast. Chloroplasts are minute oval bodies bounded by a double membrane, and their interior contains closely packed flattened sac known as thylakoids arranged in piles, that is known as grana, lying in a colorless ground substance called stroma. There may be 40 to 50 chloroplasts in a cell. The pigment chlorophyll is contained in the wall of thylakoid. Chloroplast is a cell organelle and chlorophyll is a green pigment. I am repeating, chloroplast is a cell organelle and chlorophyll is a green pigment. It is a highly complex substance composed of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen and magnesium. Chloroplasts are mainly contained in the mesophyll cells located between the upper epidermis and lower epidermis, that is in palisade cell and in spongy cells of leaves. These are also found in the guard cell of stomata and in the outer layer of young green stems. There may be more than 5 lakh chloroplasts per square millimeter of leaf surface. There are 9 types of chlorophyll. 2 out of these, chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B, are best known and most abundant. Chlorophyll absorbs light at both ends of the visible spectrum, that is blue and red light, and reflects green light. That is why chlorophyll appears green. Too much light destroys chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is highly sensitive to light, but too much light may destroy it. However, the formation of chlorophyll itself depends on the exposure of plant to light. The grass growing in the shade under a stone turns yellowish due to the non-formation of new chlorophyll and due to disintegration of older one in the absence of light. क्लोरोफिल पिगमेंट कई तरीके का होता है, जैसे क्लोरोफिल ए और बी. ब्लू एंड रेड लाइट सनलाइट में मैक्सिमम फोटोसिंथेसिस होती है और ग्रीन लाइट में 0% फोटोसिंथेसिस होती है, यानी ग्रीन लाइट में बिल्कुल भी फोटोसिंथेसिस नहीं होती. इसलिए प्लांट ग्रीन लाइट को बिल्कुल टोटली रिफ्लेक्ट कर देता है, इसीलिए प्लांट ग्रीन दिखाई देते हैं. कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट उसी कलर का दिखाई देता है जिस कलर को वो टोटली रिफ्लेक्ट कर देता है, वापस कर देता है. Now I am explaining electron microscopic structure of chloroplast. The chloroplast more in the palisade cell are the site wherein photosynthesis takes place. Hence, each of them forms a photosynthetic apparatus or photosynthetic factory. The chloroplasts are biconvex dish-like organelle measuring 4 to 10 micron meter in diameter and 2 to 3 micron meter in thickness. I am repeating, the chloroplasts are biconvex disc-like organelles measuring 4 to 10 micron meter in diameter and 2 to 3 micron meter in thickness. Each chloroplast is bounded by double unit membrane. The inner space is filled with an aqueous matrix called stroma. In the stroma, several stacks of membranes appear as flat dish piled on top of each other. These stacks are called grana. Singular form is known as granum. Each dish of granum represents a thylakoid. The grana are connected by intergrana lamellae or frest. A typical chloroplast contains approximately 60 grana, each consisting of about 50 thylakoids. The chlorophyll and the other photosynthetic pigment, that is carotenoids, are concentrated in the grana. The stroma also contains certain enzymes, protein, and a small piece of circular DNA. Photosynthesis have two reactions, light reaction and dark reaction. Light reaction of photosynthesis occurs in grana and the dark reaction occurs in the stroma, that is the cytoplasm of chloroplast. तो क्लोरोप्लास्ट एक डबल मेम्ब्रेनस सेल ऑर्गेनेल है जिसमें दो मेम्ब्रेन होती हैं, आउटर एंड इनर मेम्ब्रेन. क्लोरोप्लास्ट के साइटोप्लाज्म को जेली लाइक सब्सटेंस को स्ट्रोमा कहते हैं. क्लोरोप्लास्ट में कॉइन लाइक स्ट्रक्चर होते हैं, सिक्के के ढेर जैसे स्ट्रक्चर होते हैं जिन्हें ग्रेना कहा जाता है. ग्रेना में क्लोरोफिल मॉलिक्यूल और पिगमेंट्स होते हैं. ग्रेना को लैमेली आपस में कनेक्ट करते हैं. फोटोसिंथेसिस में दो रिएक्शन होती हैं, लाइट रिएक्शन एंड डार्क रिएक्शन. लाइट रिएक्शन ग्रेना में होती है एंड डार्क रिएक्शन साइटोप्लाज्म स्ट्रोमा में होती है. क्लोरोप्लास्ट के पास खुद का अपना डीएनए होता है, इसलिए इसे हम सेमी ऑटोनोमस सेल ऑर्गेनेल भी कहते हैं. माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया एंड क्लोरोप्लास्ट ये दोनों सेमी ऑटोनोमस सेल ऑर्गेनेल हैं क्योंकि दोनों में खुद का डीएनए होता है. अगर इन्हें सेल के बाहर निकाल के रख दिया जाए तो ये ज़िंदा रहेंगे कुछ देर तक. क्लोरोप्लास्ट के पास अपना खुद का राइबोसोम भी होता है जिससे ये प्रोटीन सिंथेसिस भी अपने लिए कर सकता है. Photosynthesis takes place in the green leaf of green plants. The mesophyll cell in the leaves have a larger number of chloroplasts. Chloroplasts are green plastid, which function as the site of photosynthesis. A mesophyll cell may have about 300 chloroplasts. लीफ की जो सेल्स होती हैं उन्हें हम मेसोफिल सेल्स कहते हैं. मेसोफिल सेल्स दो पार्ट में डिवाइडेड हैं, पैलिसेड पैरेन्काइमा एंड स्पॉन्जी पैरेन्काइमा. Chloroplast is a semi-autonomous body. It is a double membranous bounded structure. The chloroplasts are dish-shaped with round or ellipsoidal structure in higher plant, but these have a diverse shape and size in lower plants. Each chloroplast measure about 4 to 10 mm in diameter with a thickness of 2 to 3 mm. Structurally, chloroplasts are microscopic cell organelle of plant cell. The main part of chloroplast are number 1 membrane, number 2 stroma, and number 3 thylakoid. Number 1 membrane. A chloroplast is covered by envelope of two membrane, outer chloroplast membrane and inner chloroplast membrane. Both are smooth and of 9 to 10 nanometer thick. The space present between two membranes are called periplastidial space. It is of 10 to 20 nanometer. Number 2 stroma. It is the matrix or fluid of chloroplast. It contains all enzyme required for CO2 assimilation, means mixing, DNA, RNA, ribosome, etc. Chloroplast is a semi-autonomous cell organelle due to the presence of chloroplast DNA. Stroma is the active site for dark reaction. Number 3 thylakoid. A number of flattened membrane sac-like structures are embedded in stroma called thylakoid or lamellae. Thylakoids are aggregated to form stacks of dish called grana. At places of stroma, each granum contains 20 to 50 thylakoid dish. Thylakoid lying outside the grana are called stroma thylakoids or intergranal thylakoids. Locus is the space present in the thylakoid of a granum. The appraised area of thylakoid membrane are called partition and their sides are called margin. Now I am talking about photosynthetic pigment. Thylakoids are made up of quantasome. Quantasome are consist of chlorophyll pigment or photosynthetic pigments. Photosynthetic pigments trap solar energy for photosynthesis. These are of two types only. Number 1 chlorophyll and number 2 carotenoids. Number 1 chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a tadpole-like configuration. It is porphyrin head with phytol tail. Porphyrin head is made up of 4 pyrrole rings with phytol is an insoluble long chain of carbon and hydrogen atom. There are 5 chlorophyll found in plants. They are chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B, chlorophyll C, chlorophyll D and chlorophyll E. Chlorophyll A is the universal pigment and other are called accessory pigment. Chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B are found in higher plants. Number 2 carotenoids. The carotenoids are the main accessory pigment in photosynthesis. They transfer the light energy to chlorophyll for photosynthesis. Carotenoids occur in bacteria, algae and higher plants. They include orange carotene and yellow xanthophylls. Carotene are also known as shield pigment because it protects the chloroplast from solarization, means destruction of chlorophyll in the presence of high light and intensity and oxygen. It is known as photooxidation. So I am repeating photosynthetic pigments. These pigments trap solar energy. They are embedded in the membrane of thylakoids. These are of following types. Number 1 chlorophyll, number 2 carotenoids and xanthophylls. Chlorophyll is the most important photosynthetic pigment. It has a magnesium containing head and tail of phytol, means a type of alcohol. Chlorophyll exists in different forms, that is chlorophyll A, B, C, D, E, bacteriochlorophyll, etc., out of which chlorophyll A and B are found in all green plants. Carotenoids, they are of orange to yellow color and xanthophylls are of yellow color. Carotene and xanthophylls are called accessory pigment. Their main function is to protect oxidation of chlorophyll by strong light, that is known as photooxidation. Chlorophyll is highly sensitive to light, but too much light may destroy it. However, the formation of chlorophyll itself depends on the exposure of the plant to light. The grass growing in the shade under a stone turns yellowish due to the non-formation of new chlorophyll and due to the disintegration of the older ones in the absence of light.